The rain poured hard over the narrow streets of Tondo, Manila, washing through the cracks of tiny wooden homes and filling the air with the familiar scent of damp earth. 12-year-old Eli Santiago stood under a rusted tin roof, hugging his old, beat-up guitar close to his chest. The guitar was nearly the same age as he was, with strings that buzzed when plucked and a body scratched from years of street performances. He wasn't like the other kids. While they played basketball or ran around the alleys, Eli worked every single day, singing in jeepneys, waiting outside restaurants, and hoping that someone would spare a few coins. Life hadn't always been this heavy. His father, a fisherman, was lost during a storm 3 years ago. His mother worked long hours in a laundry shop, barely earning enough for groceries. But despite the struggles, Eli always had music. His father had taught him just one complete song before he was gone, Hotel California. It became Eli's treasure, his memory, his comfort. Every night, he played it quietly outside his home, hoping the sound would reach heaven. The unexpected visitor one evening, as Eli sang near a small food stall, a foreign tourist, an American man with a warm smile, stopped to listen. Eli's voice wasn't loud, but it had emotion, the kind that made people pause. The man recorded a short video and dropped 500 Cuban pesos into Eli's small paper cup. "Kid, you're special," he said gently. Eli bowed shyly. "Thank you, sir." The tourist uploaded the video that same night. He had no idea what would happen next. The viral miracle. The video spread across the internet like wildfire. Within 24 hours, millions of views, tens of thousands of comments. Who was this kid? Get him on a stage. Give him a chance. Then came the message that changed everything. America's Got Talent wanted Eli to audition. When the producer called, Eli's mother dropped the phone in shock. They had no passports, no money, no idea what to do, but the AGT team handled everything. They flew him to Los Angeles, gave him a hotel room, clothes, and a new guitar. Eli had never left Manila, and now he was walking into one of the biggest stages in the world. The audition. The audience murmured when they saw him. A tiny Filipino boy, barefoot, holding a guitar patched with tape, eyes filled with fear, but also hope. Simon leaned forward. "What's your name, little man?" "Eli, sir." "What will you be doing today?" I'll sing. It's my papa's song." "What song?" Simon asked. Eli took a deep breath. "Hotel California." A wave of surprise moved through the crowd as Simon raised an eyebrow. "That's a big song. Are you ready?" Eli looked down at his guitar. He remembered his father's words, "Anak, sing not with your voice, but with your heart." With trembling fingers, he began to play. The moment the world stopped, the first note was shaky, the second note steady. By the third note, the entire auditorium fell silent. Eli's small voice carried pain, longing, memories. Every lyric felt like a story told through tears. The lights dimmed, the crowd leaned in. Even the judges couldn't hide the emotions on their faces. When Eli reached the line, "You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave," his voice cracked. A tear fell, and in that moment, something magical happened. The audience, every single person, stood up. A standing ovation mid-performance, something almost never seen. Eli finished the last chord, and the room erupted. The golden buzzer. Simon wiped his eye. How did you learn that?" he asked. "My papa taught me." Before he went away, Eli whispered. The room softened. Mothers cried. The judges looked speechless. Then, without saying a word, Howie stood up. He walked to the center of the table. "Eli, this is not just an audition," he said. "This is a gift to the world." He slammed his hand down on the golden buzzer. The crowd exploded as gold confetti rained from the ceiling. Eli fell to his knees, overwhelmed. Producers ran to embrace him. His mother, brought secretly backstage, rushed out and hugged her son tightly, both crying uncontrollably. "You did it, Anak," she whispered. "Papa is proud." "I know he is." Simon leaned into the mic. "This boy is the heart of music." The world's reaction overnight, Eli became a global sensation. Millions shared his performance, celebrities tweeted about him, radio stations around the world played his audition, and when he returned home to Manila, thousands welcomed him at the airport, cheering his name. He was no longer the barefoot boy on the street. He was a symbol of hope. A reminder that talent can grow anywhere, even in the smallest, poorest corners of the world. His family moved into a better home. He started school again, and he continued to sing, not for fame, but for the father he am.